my Blatt sign. I've got to focus. If I'm gonna dominate the market, I can't have two beer brands. So I bought this one. This one's really cool. Schlitz Tonic. Have you tried it? Malt Tonic. Now this is a Prohibition, or well, yeah, it's a Prohibition sign. So 20s to 30s. The Crazy Picker Life with Wheeler, Dealer, and Banana Peeler. Good morning, fellow pickers and would-be adventurers. Dealer with the Crazy Picker Life. Well, I just stopped in my office here for 20 minutes and got things arranged this morning. We're under a minor rain delay here for morning running and regular activities. School has started at home. I'm headed back there to do my morning schoolers with my 4-year-old and 6-year-old, Sam and Lizzie, kindergarten and first grade. Lizzie tells me she's going to be 5 soon, so she doesn't have to be 2 years younger than Samuel. Samuel hit his birthday a month early, so he is proud that he's now 2 years older than his sister. Oh, math, huh? So, we're going to run this afternoon. Can't not get the 2 miles in minimum. Yesterday I ran with Wheeler, and he slowed down his pace and ran around the track with me, and we had a fun time to talk a little bit, and we ended up running an extra lap. Oh my goodness, we went 2.25 miles and neither of us could remember what lap we were on, and Banana Peeler and Squealer were doing 3 miles, and so they knew that we had run an extra lap. So we'll do some running this afternoon, high of 60 something. That should be nice, other than you have to change your gear a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about customer service and feedback. And I don't know, I mean, I've touched on this a little bit, but some comment or something that came in on one of my feedbacks got me going on this morning on that a little bit. I can't recall for sure. One thing that I think I've projected is that camera gear for me is just a product. And I want to talk about that a little bit later so that nobody misunderstands what I'm saying. Wheeler loves cameras. He loves to play around with them. He loves to take pictures. He likes to take them apart. He likes to clean them. He likes to understand them. He's fanatical in a sense about them. He really likes those items. I, on the other hand, I'm not a photographer other than, this vlog and pictures for eBay, and we get school pictures for the kids, and, pictures are a part of daily life and all that. But I'm not a photographer. Don't get me wrong, I want the person on the other end who is a photographer that gets our product, no matter what level they are, collector, photographer, first-time student, buying something as a gift for somebody else. I want them to be extremely happy with what they get. And so that's a difference between I don't care about the product and the reality is I do care about the product, but from a standpoint of that the person who gets it knows what to expect and that they're happy with their purchase. So we'll talk about that a little bit more today. I'm going to have to remember later what the main focus of this show might be. Otherwise, we might go off on a tangent and it might just be a regular, normal Tuesday with no continuity. I think I'll remember. So I'm gonna go home and do some schooling, come back. I've got to get some packing done in my short little 45-minute, 1-hour lunch hour break. When Lon comes home for lunch, I've got like 6 or 7 or 8 orders stacked up, and I've got to get most of those out. And then big listing again tonight, focus listing, and we'll talk a little bit about the tangents and some details on customer service and, you know, what it means to me to make the customer happy. And then maybe a few stories about that. Okay, I gotta get rolling here. I gotta get rolling. Can't even talk today. We'll see you in a little while. Just about off to USPS. I'm having a struggle here. Occasionally the computer and different websites, eBay, PayPal, Amazon, YouTube, whatever, they have problems. Well, 2 of my PayPal accounts come up fine. This one, which I need to pack some orders from, does not. We are not able to process your request. Please try again later. Well, that's not very convenient. So I've got like 6 or 7 orders on there. One I wanted to get out today. So my time is done. I got some other orders packed, some other things done. Gotta run. What are you gonna do? So, you know, we gotta be flexible in some capacity. You go on, is PayPal down? You can Google that and find out sort of what's happening, and it turns out, you know, it is down for some people or whatever. And, you know, some people on there just get like completely bent out of shape. Their comments are like, you can just see them like putting themselves in a headlock and, you know, putting a gun to their head or something. You know, I feel like that in a sense, but then you just got to let go and move on, and everything's going to be fine. You roll with it. You do the best you can. So let's see. We got 1 and 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe 15. I don't know. There's no UPS today. I started to use these new little eBay boxes, and I like them because they're free. I don't like that the label doesn't quite size on there. I have a feeling that it's going to come back to bite me just like this right here, where it's going to get caught on something and rip the label off. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. That one I'm going to tape. You don't want your label to come off. If your labels come off, look at these. If your labels come off, and your package goes to dead package. Look at all those. That ain't gonna work. If I have to start cutting labels, then it's not worth my time or taping labels. Alright, solve this problem and be back in the office later.
Purposes, this call may be monitored or recorded.
Hi, thank you so much for calling Amazon. My name is Joan. Can I have your first and last name?
Yes, hi Joan. It is.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being a Prime member. How can I help you?
Well, I ordered a TV set last week, and I thought it was listed as Prime, and then when I looked at it a couple days later, it is shipping freight, which is fine, but I'm wondering how come it hasn't shipped yet.
Okay, I'm so sorry that your item didn't ship yet. Just to make sure that I have it correctly, is it for LG Electronics OLED TV, the 60-inch?
Yeah, it's a good-sized TV, that's right.
Yeah, upon checking, it's for a large item. So to better assist you with regards of this, I'll be needing to transfer you to our large item department, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Stay on the line.
Okay, I will. Thank you. Large item department. I'm the large item department around here. At least I didn't have to wait on the phone very long. They called me and it was about 30 seconds or less. That was cool. Of course, now I'm being serenaded on hold. 4 minutes, 22 seconds. Come on, large package department. I'm starting to get the same feeling as when I placed the order and didn't get it.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, am I speaking? My name is Thomas from the large items department. How are you doing today?
I am doing really well. I need to have a TV set though.
I see so. Okay, is this an LG TV, right?
Yep.
Let me see if I can get some information for you. Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So my real name is Thomas too. That's a good name.
You do? Oh, actually, it's my Christian name. My Chinese name is another one.
Well, there you go. It's my Christian name as well, and I shortened it to Tom, but that's the real name.
Oh, what coincidence. Okay, let me see what's going on with this item. Just a minute, please. Let me check on the other system since it's not showing me anything on that. Just give me 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Hello, Tom?
Yes.
Okay, I just checked with another system for that. Let me see. Just 1 minute, please. Okay, and this on this system, which is not printing out. Okay, it states that it seems that this item is a little bit back order.
Oh.
So, yes, so that's why it is not shipped out yet, and the estimated delivery on this order on this item, it will be in beginning of October.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Says, well, actually, it's not confirmed, but since I have another system to check on the stock, and it seems that that is the problem on this issue.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm surprised that it still showed available when I purchased it.
That's one. No, actually, sometimes since the purchase of this kind of items it moves quite fast.
Yeah.
So that sometimes when a customer put an order, maybe at this moment it just sold the last one.
Sure.
So that's why it doesn't show any estimated delivery date. But on the other system is showing that on the beginning of October is getting in stock. So I just don't know what is your decision. You still want to wait for it, or if you want, I can try to cancel the order for you. It's up to you, Tom.
Well, I know, I noticed looking back at it that they raised the price on it. So So now I guess I have to make a decision if I want it or wait. You know what, my wife is mad because she can't watch football on a big TV.
That's terrible.
I know. So I'm caught in the middle.
My wife will be the same.
Yeah, I'm caught in the middle here. This is no good.
Yes.
So is there any other TV that's I suppose you can't comparison shop for me or anything like that. I can either wait or you could help me cancel it. That's about.
Yes, that's the only option I can offer you. If you want, I can cancel the shipment and right away make a refund back to your account.
Right. Well, I gotta have a TV. I can't wait 3 weeks. That'll be bad news on my end.
I can imagine it. My wife can't live without the television.
Yeah, she's got to have her Green Bay Packers football. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
well, I guess I need to cancel it, Thomas.
Okay, no problem, sir. I'll just cancel the order for you. Okay.
Do I need to do anything on my end? I'll just, when I sign in, I'll see something that it's been canceled. Is that how that will show up?
Yes, actually, it's not charged to your card since it's the authorization charge maybe on the bank only, but we didn't charge anything since it's not shipped. So, okay, I just canceled the order already. And if there is any authorization charge on your credit card, it will just disappear within 1 or 2 days. Okay?
Okay, that sounds good. Well, I got to go shopping and get another one now.
Yeah, good luck on that. Just explain it to your wife, and I'm really sorry for the situation. Let me see. Just don't hang up, okay?
Okay.
Don't hang up.
I'm hanging out.
See if I can. Don't do so. Just give me 1 minute, okay?
Okay, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay, just give me a piece.
My Walmart here only has a 55-inch TV.
Nice. How about the price on that?
Well, price is cheaper, but it's smaller. I need a 60-inch. They don't have a big one. I live out in the middle of nowhere. There's no big TVs here.
I see.
The Walmart is the only choice for me out here.
I see. Well, actually, Walmart usually they have a good selection, but actually for the model number, I just don't get any idea.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
On Amazon, the thing is that we have more selection on that. That is true. That's true. Okay. I just send you a confirmation for the cancellation on that to your inbox.
Okay.
But there's another thing that I want to do for you. Just give me 1 minute, please. Okay. Okay. Since you are a very, very good customer on Amazon, just give me 1 minute. I have to make a compensation for you. Let me see.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute, please.
I'm liking the sound of this. Whatever you're about to do, I'm liking the sound of it.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute, please. Let me see.
Could be my lucky day. You never know.
Do you have something like a lottery, or how do you call it? In United States, they have something like that, right? You buy numbers, right?
Well, some people do. Some people call it the stupidity tax.
I see. Okay.
I don't play the lottery, but once in a while I have a lucky day.
I see. Well, I didn't also. Every time when my wife say, let's buy some numbers, just forget it. Just buy a pizza. More practical. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute, please. Okay, Tom?
Yes.
Okay, I just issue a promotional certificate for you for $50. So next time when you buy anything from Amazon, it will just pop up on the account before you check out. But it has to be items which is sold and fulfilled by Amazon.
Awesome.
Okay, So you can just check it on your email later on within 1 minute, and it should be in your email. Okay?
Okay, sounds good. I can spend that for sure.
Yes, okay.
I'll find something.
Just say to your wife that there's a compensation for that. So that don't make her angry with Amazon.
Right. Well, or with me. So this might go a long ways towards fixing that situation.
Okay.
Thank you, Thomas.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you for calling Amazon, and to have a nice evening. Okay.
Have a nice evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, so no TV, and Walmart only has 55-inch here, and they're not quite the quality. I think it's a 4K, but I don't know. 4K, 10K, 100K, whatever. I just want a good TV, but I guess I'll have to check my email. Sometimes these things are too good to be true. I guess I got $50 out of the deal. Except all the TV prices went up now that the football promotion's over, so that's how the ball bounces. Back to work. Wow. Just getting ready to make this video and looked at my ka-ching that just happened. Let's see if we can look at it here. Yeah, you can look at this. That top one. Oh, can you see that? Oh, I don't know. No, what happened there? Oh, Siri. The glare is terrible. $591 order. Woo! My my iPhone, oh, my camera's going out too. It's all fuzzy. It doesn't focus right. My iPhone 6 Plus S. The port, I use it for shooting pictures and charging. I've wore that port out so much that I have to bend it and limp it along. It's over there making death throw noises. End of October is when I can upgrade my phone and get the best upgrade deal. Okay. Take it easy over there, phone. Just trying to charge it up. Okay, so I got a weird return here. This gentleman ordered this thing, and I didn't look into it here, but I'm 100% sure we sent it to California. It was a $61 focusing screen. So, can't really see that, but $61 focusing screen, and said it doesn't fit. Focus on the building 30 meters away. It's 4 meters clear in focus. This is inaccurate. So, I don't know. I'll have to talk to, what is up with that? Oh boy, something on this thing is not set right. Autofocus, who knows? Cameras. So he wants to return it. That's not a problem. And it turns out somehow it got to China. And so he sends it from China, Super Global Express, back to the States somewhere. And that, he said, cost $28. And then the company that he works for or whatever sends it to me, UPS Next Day Air, which had to cost him $50. What is up with this focus thing? Man, that's bothering me. Focus. So, you know, he must have spent more to ship it back to me than the product was worth. I only refunded $61.04. So let's check here now. See, sometimes PayPal is being goofy now. You can't go back to the Can't go back to it very easy anymore. So, moral of the story is don't return something for more than it's worth. But I didn't pay for the return shipping. I hope he's not going to ask me to. I don't think so, but it's like, wow, I've never seen somebody return something that cost $60 and probably spend $60 or $70 or more to return it. Wow, great deal. So, update on the TV. Apparently, they sold out for, the start of football. They have all these TV things and all that. I can't get a TV as cheap as I found this deal. So, now I got my $50 coupon and all the TVs are $200 more. Not the best deal. This vlog sucks, doesn't it? It just doesn't feel like it's flowing at all. I feel like I'm in Bizarro world. Okay, it just gets better and better, doesn't it? No big deal, but the $591 sale was a zero feedback person in Nigeria that wants me to ship a $600 camera to Nigeria. No thanks. So I canceled it. No big deal. Just wanted to update. No big orders. All small orders. Like this $11.56 Uniball pen. Genuine Nikon promotional. Whoop whoop. Did you ever have one of those days where you feel like you're spinning your wheels? Oh my goodness. I just feel like I'm spinning my wheels. I'm getting it done, but you know. So I bought another Schlitz sign. I'm just going to show it to you. It's really cool. I'm going to hang it up later. I'm hoping to hang up my other Schlitz sign tonight too. I just feel like it's the night since I'm already spinning my wheels. So I'm getting every metal Schlitz sign I can find. I'm going to have to sell this one. My Blatt sign, I've got to focus. If I'm gonna dominate the market, I can't have two beer brands. So I bought this one. This one's really cool. Schlitz Tonic. Have you tried it? Malt Tonic. Now this is a Prohibition, or it's a Prohibition sign. So 20s to 30s, 80 years old. It's metal. Got the cool sort of bevel on there, and it's got the cardboard beat to crap and hanging thing, so that's gonna look pretty good. Whoa, up there, that's gonna join the ranks of the super cool Prohibition signs right there. And this one is gonna go there.
Cool. The Schlitz Corner.
The Schlitz Corner. So what are you out here for? You think you're out here for that?
The crazy pizza life, man.
I got people who pick on me because we have too much pizza. Of course, it's lovingly picking on me.
It's literally true. We do have a lot of pizza.
We do. And then I have people who pick on me a little bit because I talk about and have too much beer. So now I blew it. I talk about my Schlitz signs that are anywhere from 60 to 80, 85, let's see, 20, 70, 90 years old. How's that couch treating you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I don't sit on it enough. I sit on it for 2 hours on Friday, or an hour and a half on Friday and 2 hours on Saturday. That's it. I thought if I had comfortable furniture, I'd come in here and do some paperwork and hang out or something. I haven't done it yet.
I like it. It's nice.
I'm on the move too much. All right, I'll be right back. So I got to cut pizza, but okay. So even though I'm spinning my wheels, I did pack orders tonight. I'm not going to count them, but there's, I don't know, at least 12 or whatever there. And I sold my floral stemmer, doubled my money. UPS there, 15 pounds. This vlog feels like it needs some editing. So I'm gonna have to talk about customer relations. No, what did I talk about this morning? I said I was gonna talk about the things needed to please your customer, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to gear up for that. Oh, turn the dang thing off. Well, I was complaining that I wasn't getting to sit in my chair. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. What's going on here? This one doesn't... Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Something's not quite right. Oh, that's what you get when you buy used. It doesn't quite stay like my other one. There we go. Ooh, that's not bad, though. If I fall asleep during this, you know what happened. This angle's probably not as pleasing. Oh, that's not bad, but then I gotta hold my arm up. All right, so I got my orders packed. I had some test strips that came in today. My listing was not that great, but I had some test strips that came in. I bought them for $108, and they sold quick. I've got a contact. I sold them for $450. So that's nice. So I listed about $550, something like that, 4 items. That's really sad, but a lot of packing, some weird noises. Must be Wheeler in the wall there. His door that we never use is behind me here. Okay, so I was going to talk about it's really about feedback. I mean, feedback on eBay and even Amazon is the cat's meow. If you don't have good feedback, it hurts you. But really, one of the things that I want to do is get the right product to the right person and please people. Oh, there goes my battery. Back in a minute. Getting faster at that battery change. So, you know, I want to get the right product to the right person. So this starts with the listing itself. You got to figure out what you have. I mean, if you only list things that you know, that's not a big deal. But if you start getting outside of your wheelhouse, you have to make sure what you have and present it as such. Testing items is great. If it's untested, you got to either stand behind it or you can say untested, no returns. I'm not a big fan of that. If something doesn't work and I've not tested it, you know, I'm going to take a chance sending it out, and if something goes wrong with that transaction, I'm going to back it. But I project that in a certain way in my listings. People respect that. You know, a lot of things, if they're not dented up, if they're not missing pieces, if they don't look like they've been dropped, they're going to work. And so certain brands I trust, even if I can't test them. Pictures, you got to show the defects. You got to show the stickers you're not removing. You got to show the scratches. You got to show anything that when somebody gets it on the other end, they're going to go, what is this? You know? I always tell Wheeler and Banana Peeler, if you get something and, you know, I tell them to put yourself in the customer's position. When they get this thing, do they look at it and smile? Or do they look at it and go, what is this? I mean, you gotta go for the smile. So you gotta show that, and then you also need to put it in your wording. So conditions got to be in the picture and in the wording. You know, most people are not deceptive, but they may not be. You may not be, or they may not be perceptive enough to think about showing certain things in the video, in the pictures. You've got to show it. And so if this is not coming to you naturally, it will over time, but you've got to figure out how to show all those things and write about them in your listings. Now, I like to say this: you don't need to make your listings say, you know, this is a nice product, it works, but it looks like a piece of crap. You don't want red flags to come up, but you need to outline things. Some people don't necessarily care how things look, but they don't want to be told it's a piece of crap. So there's a fine line. These are all parts of getting the right product to the right person. Now, we do quite a bit of international shipping. And on camera items, we put in the title, if there's a defect in the thing at all, we put asterisk, READ asterisk, read. And then in the body of the description, we will put in red, sometimes bigger print, the defect. And we've learned to do that over the years. Just even so, it doesn't even have to be international buyers. It can be people who are just scanning the headlines, whatever, clicking on things. Some people will always get things that they didn't expect. And you just have to treat that. Don't treat them as a dummy. Just treat them like anybody else. Just have them send it back, refund their money. So, what else can you do? You got to get the right product to the right person. We send a follow-up email, even though eBay and PayPal, and when you put tracking in there, all those things tend to generate an email to your customers. We build a rapport with every one of our customers. When PayPal sends out the mirror email to you and it says, no, I know which one we use. PayPal generates an email to us that says you received a $67 payment from blah, blah, blah. I turn around that email with my little blurb that says, hey, thanks for your business. Your order is going to ship promptly with tracking number. Look for that from PayPal. If you have any questions at any time, contact us here. And I put my, that Canon guy or Test Strip guy or Northwest Kansas on there. And I get replies back from that, and people appreciate that. That shows them there's a person on the other side. And a lot of times people will contact me through there instead of eBay. Sometimes people will contact me through there and they'll say, hey, we got it. It's great. Sometimes people will tell me their life story, and sometimes those are fun. We handle returns very, very lightly. We accept anything back. Rarely do we get something back that's like a scam type situation. People do drop stuff. People do break stuff trying to use it. We take that stuff back for the most part. Let's see what else. Questions when they come in. You got to find a way to shorten the time between when a question comes in and when you answer it. That's key. That's key for sales, and it's also key for somebody to trust you. And it's a one small key to getting great feedback. Another way to set yourself apart is ship same day or next day as much as you can. People remember that. People who are mad about their product for some reason, like they picked the wrong thing or they woke up on the wrong side of the bed or any of that stuff, if they got the product in a couple of days faster than eBay says or faster than they thought, a lot of the hate goes away. I don't know why, but speedy shipping sets you apart. If a problem email comes in, you got to address that right away. Let's see what else. If something is like 13, 14, or 15 ounces, but it's a medium to high dollar item, like $50, $60, $70, $80 or higher, I'll upgrade them to priority shipping sometimes. And again, that works with the faster thing. It's only a couple dollars more, And in our camera business, I like to build repeat buyers. We have repeat buyers. Some of them, it's not many of them, but a small percentage of them are serious repeat buyers. And those are the ones you really are after. We've got some people that buy, $12, $15, $20 items, and they come back and buy another $12, $15, $20 item a little later on. But we've got a few buyers that buy $100 plus items, and they come back, then they buy $500 worth of items, and then they buy more. Some of those are big buyers. In the test strip business, I've got test strip relationships with probably 3 or 4 or 5 buyers, and they'll pay more for my stuff, and they'll buy it like within seconds of seeing it. And I have very little problems with that. The Northwest Kansas, where we sell all kinds of different things, I don't have quite as many repeat buyers just because my merchandise is far and wide. Now I've got some people I sell certain video game things to, and I've got somebody I sell certain camera items to. I approach them. And again, because we're trustworthy, we've got good relationships with them. Oh, let's see what else. You really need to have a good customer experience. And so I believe if you're selling nice items, if you're just selling junk, that's one thing. But I like to get a professional box, which means a new box, a nice label, reasonable packing materials, not dirty old underwear, not necessarily like newspaper, definitely not noodles that flake all over or statically coat myself as I pull stuff out. So presentation is part of it. I put an invoice in every box. I sign every invoice. That Canon guy, thank you for your order. That Canon guy, thank you for your order, Northwest Kansas. These little things develop a little rapport with people, and it helps you get good feedback. It helps them come back. It helps them like the product. It helps them refer you to friends. It helps them handle a return without fumigating. All right, I think I'm going to let that simmer for a minute. I'm going to go to my computer and pull up my 4 main IDs and show you my feedback page. It's not that I want to brag or anything, but when you are in the internet space, you need to set yourself apart, and you need to strive for the little things that make the customer service experience more enjoyable. Now, there are plenty of things you can do that take a lot of time that really don't matter. You don't have to paint a painting for somebody and throw it in with each box, or you don't have to hand deliver the boxes, or call each customer or anything like that. People don't do that stuff, but there's just little things you can do that you can incorporate in that aren't such a big deal, like signing your invoices, sending that email. People do other things too. You can send coupons along. We haven't done that, but that's a good one. You can send an extra little flyer along. I have emailed people before when they buy one of something. I have multiples, and I'll email them and say, hey, I've got a couple more of these. Are you interested? And occasionally that works. There's ways to, cross-sell, upsell people. I don't think that actually helps their buying experience. That's more of a marketing thing. All right, I'm going to blink off here and hopefully not take a nap. And then I'm going to show you my feedback from 4 of my eBay channels. It's really, it's not like I need to show you. I know what I'm talking about, but I'm proud of our feedback. We work hard on it. Not everybody has top rated and feedback great on everything. And we don't have it all the time, top. But, you know, it's something to be excited about and share. Here we go. I remembered one other thing that I do. I always leave feedback right away for I always leave feedback right away for people. Cha-ching. You know, I leave it before they even see the item. I automate it, so it's just set. And here's the feedback that we leave. Now this is a channel I'll show you here that I haven't used much. I used to sell air purifiers on it, and then I did some like big bulk buys of things. So I was selling shoes on it for a little while. I haven't sold anything on it for more than a year, but we'll start with this one. Excellent transaction, A+. Thank you for your business. Smiley face. So people that have less feedback, they see that right away and they're like, whoa, this guy left me feedback. I didn't even get my stuff yet. He appreciates my business. And then that air guy, had really cool. I used to sell those high-end air purifiers on there. I had a superhero, that air guy, $35.93, 100%. Oh, wait, positive feedback 0%. It's because there hasn't been any. Well, it was 100% positive member since February 28, 99. So that's my original account. I don't do a lot on there anymore. Test strip guy, 1328 feedback, 100%. Here you see 3 in the last month, 29.75. I don't sell a ton of test strips on here anymore. Part of it is I sell a lot of them direct because I've built contacts, and I do some on Amazon, and I just don't get the test strips in that I used to. But again, 100% feedback. Here's our more active, largest account, Canon guy, 7280 feedback. 99.9. We have been at 100 before. Positive 100. Cha-ching. 122 in the last month. 852, 1728. Couple neutrals and 1 negative in the last year. Whoa. It's the last one here. Northwest Kansas, 1954, 100% feedback, 29, 178, 427, a couple of neutrals, no negatives. Okay, again, I don't show that. It's kind of weird lighting. What's going on here? Can't say I'm 100% impressed with the reliability of this camera. There's a couple funky things about it. So I don't show that to brag or anything. The crux of my whole eBay business is to keep it simple. It is relatively systematized. Our listings are very, very similar. They're very simple. We leave feedback. Things are automated. We send emails. You know, we try to automate everything. When you start this business, everything feels clunky. And then you try something, you simplify some things, you start doing things the same way. Experiment. You know, you got to take notes and feedback on how everything's working. Obviously, you strive for 100% positive feedback, and you can't. Let me not. You know, we've had irate customers. We've had people that flamed us. I've had to call eBay and sit on the phone for 2 hours. Yada yada yada. Right. But you learn to defuse those situations. You learn to do all the little things up front that I talked about. And there's probably more. Maybe I'll revisit this another time when more come to me. But all those things add up to people wanting to do business with you, liking to do business with you, even if they have a lower than expectation experience. We have people come back because they're like, wow, you took my return. We refund things within 24 hours when we get them back. Bam. If I'm on the road, I refund it without looking at it. I can tell it's back because eBay tells me it's back. All those things add up. Okay, so we got a couple orders in there while we were on camera. Wow, looks like we're busy. And we are pretty busy. So the next couple of days, I'm going to be winding down a couple of things, doing a little packing. We're only going away for a couple days, one overnight, long days. I'll talk more about that tomorrow and Thursday. I've got to get more listing done. I've got some listing done, but it wasn't again. Tonight was 4 items, 500, 541, 4 items. It's not enough. A lot of packing. I had some other things that came up that I had to deal with. I had to deal with that TV situation. By the way, I just decided we'll up our ante for our in-house contest. Instead of a 60-inch LG Life's Good, I purchased a 65-inch Sony. Okay, so it is A as in Apple, B as in boy, T as in Tom, ABT.com. Out of Glenview, Illinois. It's the nation's largest single retailer. They have a big store and a big shipping. Decent price. They gave me some sort of a $200 rebate, limited time offer, free shipping. Did I say that? No tax. And hopefully I'm going to get it this time. So that's going to be nice. Let's check with Wheeler. He's been having fun with lenses, and then we'll close out this vlog and we'll go on to another day tomorrow, right? I don't have those signs up yet, but I'm going there if I can get there. It's 11:38. It ain't looking good. We'll maybe get the little one hung up tonight. What's going on, Wheeler?
Not much. I'm trying to get this filter thing off here. I have to ask for help after this.
Oh no, we got to struggle with the filter. Remember when we
were
back at the house in the basement?
This is 50's manufacturing filter. It is.
Didn't we get you a spanner?
That won't do anything in that case.
Oh man, I don't think I'm up to it.
Ooh, yeah.
That last one we wrestled with a bunch of tools and we finally got it off and we were like all beat up.
Yep, so I'll have to figure out an easier way to do it or something else tomorrow. I'm not going to keep messing with that today. Problem is, I cannot wreck this lens. It's a super expensive lens.
Like how expensive?
I'm supposed to look it up.
You don't even know then.
Oh, well I know it is.
Do we have to get the filter off?
Yeah. Well, now that I mangled it, yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, so Wheeler's looking it up. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Hope I edited it well. Oh, got to talk to Thomas over there at Amazon. He treated me right. Okay, how much?
Between $500 and $700.
I'll figure out how to get the thing off there. Okay, thanks for watching. Pick well, list often. Dealer is out of here.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer Production.